We're on. Woohoo! Took me a minute, but we're here. Hi, and welcome to Tuesday. And as you know, every Tuesday we come on and we show you something new, something fun. Well, today I'm going to mix it up a little bit. So I'm going to be working with the Lawn Fawn Flower Garden background. And I'm also going to be working with the Lisa Horton metallic inks. How about that for a great combination? I'm also going to be showing you a few secrets and a few tricks. So stay tuned. Let's see what we got going on at the craft table. Woo! Oh, didn't mean for you to see my lunch over here, but okay, you'll forgive me. I have to eat just like you do. So the first thing I want you to notice is that I keep my Lisa Horton blending brushes separate from all of my other blending brushes, and you'll want to too. All right, so what we're going to do is, I've already done a little bit of die cutting. So there you go. This is the actual background. And I want to take it and make it just a little bit different, just because I want to make some edgings to it. And so I'm going to be using my Lisa Horton inks. And I'm just going to add a little bit of inside edging. Now basically all I'm doing is just adding a little bit of a shine. You'll see. It'll take it a while, but it'll all come up, and they're gorgeous. Oh, they're just beautiful. Like I said, I'm going to do it all the way around my edges, but I'm only doing it on the inside. That's because I do want you to be able to tell the difference between my inside and what's going on the outside. There we go. So I will show you that the Lisa Horton inks, they do shine. So it does add a little bit of glitter and shine to these. As you can see, I've been working in glitter. I don't know if you can see it, but my hands are sparkly today. There we go. Now remember, I'm doing green on green, so it's not going to come up as much so as it might otherwise, but I think you can see the difference in it there. Definitely can see the difference between here and here. So let's keep working with it till we get it where we want it to be. Now, the Lisa Horton inks are not meant for stamping. They are truly meant for you to use as a background stamp. In this case, I'm using it as an edger, and that works too. Anywhere you can put it down heavy, you'll be able to see what the Lisa Horton inks work out to be. Now, if you're not able to put it down heavy in a spot, it just looks like any other ink. All right, so let's clean this up. And also want to mention to you that when I clean up my Lisa Horton inks, I do like to use alcohol. You can use water, but as you see, alcohol takes it right away. All right, so I'm going to put my brush away, and I'm going to put my lid back on my inks. Now, I did use the Mojo. It's Mojito, whatever that says. All right. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and get my card base put down. And notice this is a full cards base. I am going to be using my precision glue gun. If you haven't got yours, you need to get ready to get it because they're coming back in stock here at Pelletier Craft Studio. We do have a couple already here. So if you haven't got yours, you're definitely going to want to go ahead and get it ordered. I think I better check my, there you go. Let's see if we can do it now. I do love these periodically. It takes a minute to get them down, especially when you're doing it for the first time. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Cindy says, unclog the tippy lane. I'm willing to bet I'm a little low on adhesive.
Yeah. I'm gonna tip on that. It's not great. And it's kind of empty almost too.
I think this one is too.
No tip, but it'll come out.
This one's empty. Cindy says, I got one. Here, use mine. All right, let's go for it. There we go. That's what we wanted. Just a tiny bit of drops of adhesive. It make it work. Now notice I'm not putting any adhesive at all onto my center leaves. I'm just putting it around the edges. And again, you don't have to put a lot. Your glue gun will help you save yourself some money on adhesive in that you don't have to use a ton. And you'll find that it sticks and it doesn't stick all over the page. All right, so there you go. Oh, I love the way that looks. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness, I'm really liking this. Okay, so I've got a bunch of these cut out. Any further, I want to go ahead and get a few flowers put on. And I only cut out pink flowers, and there was a reason for that. Whoop, wrong gun. I didn't want to have, to worry about a bunch of different colors. So I'm just going to stick these right under the edge. There you go. And notice I didn't stick it to it. I just stuck it down where it belongs. Let it have its own kind of 3D thing going on. Let's see. It looks like I might need some more of them. Didn't realize I had so many. Let's see what I got here. Okay. We'll put this one right here. I love the way that they've already got these all set up for me. All I have to do is just put the flower on. I don't want that one on Crooked though. There you go. Put it back on Straighty Lane. Let's see. Any chance I might be able to get somebody to cut me out a few more of these? I shorted myself on flower tops. There we go. You will do that for me. Thank you. All right. So Miss Cindy's going to cut me out a few more of those. So I'll have those ready. Say, looks like I'm going to be 3 short, Miss Cindy. Oh, they're so cute. They're tiny little flowers, but I like them. They're cute. Thank you, Cindy.
Sure.
That's my behind the scenes girl. And what she doesn't know is that you girls look forward to seeing what's coming in the craft room, and Cindy's always got you something nice going on. So I know she's got some cute little things she's working on today. So you just have to watch her. But I also need to tell you that as we're bringing in these new products, we're needing to make some room. And in our effort to make that room, we are having to run a sale. So today's April Fool's. So I could tell you, let's see, April Fool's, we're giving away everything. Right, Cindy?
Huh.
April Fool's. We're not giving away anything, but we might be. But the only way you're going to know is if you go and check us out. And you can check us out on our site, or you can check us out by coming in the store. Either way you decide to do it is fine, but I do need to tell you that we got some pretty cute stuff, and we got some items. We have a box, and everything that's in that box is 25% off. Oh, that's no April Fool's. That's for real, right, Cindy?
Yep.
Cindy says, yep, that's right.
I'm working.
Cindy says she ain't got time to mess with me. She's working.
Putting in product.
She's putting in product. New stuff. Yay! All right. So I'm liking the way these go down here for me. As you can see, I'm just putting them down, putting my flower in place, and I'm sticking them up at the bottom just to add a little bit of height. But I really like this. This is going to be a cute little Easter card. So there we go. Let's put, I don't know. Let's put it over here. No, I liked it better there in the first place. There we go. And it will add just a little bit of height. But I want this flower in front. Where are you? Where are you? You got to come up in front. Oh, it says no. No. If I had another flower, I'd put it there. But I don't. We're going to fix this one. There we go. We got it. All right. So I am really liking the way that's looking. It looks really, really good. I got a few extra leaves I can put on. I did die cut those from the thing. And you can really see when I add these to it how much difference there is between the ones that I've added greenery to and the ones that I have not added greenery to. So I really like the way that works out. Now, I wanted to show you another product that we've got in. It wouldn't necessarily go on an Easter card, but I wanted you to see it anyway. It says, always make room for more beauty in your life. And I thought that is just perfect for this. It is on our Just a Note sentiment. And we're going to do something that we haven't done in a while. And that is we're going to show off our Wow embossing powder. This embossing powder is super fine. So it would be one that I would use for my sentiments. So I could put it right. Ooh, she just barely fits. But I can get her in there. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our Wow embossing pad. And yes, if you currently have Versamark in your craft room, you can use that. But as soon as it runs out, if you ever use this Wow embossing powder, you're not going to want anything else. I think I got that straight. Probably not, knowing me. But anyway, all right, now notice I'm going to go straight down with this super fine embossing powder. And I really love it because it really does so great. Let's make sure I get everything covered. Now you can see it's so fine. And the reason that I wanted to show you this is we're gonna have a class this month, and we're gonna be using embossing powder. The only difference is the embossing powder that we're going to be using in class doesn't always require a Wow pad, nor does it require an embossing pad of any kind. So as you will see in our class, we can actually make some pretty awesome things. I didn't use my buddy. Didn't use my embossing buddy. So we're going to work on this a little bit. Make it work out. You know how you do it. There you go. Get those little places. And we're going to go tap, tap, tap. Alright, let me get out my little paintbrush here. Because I got to get off some of this little fine stuff. I don't want it to shine. But I can tell you that you're going to be amazed at how well it does as far as getting things like, you know how sometimes when you do embossing, your E doesn't come out, or your E's all closed up in the center, or maybe, one of my pet peeves is I'll have a letter and that letter won't show up because it's, well, you know, it's the embossing paste or powder is so thick that it takes it away. And so I don't want that. And so I love this fine embossing powder because it doesn't do that. It will not do that at all. If there is, if there's an E and that E's got embossing paste on it, it's going to come out with an E. I have brushed that till I think I've brushed the embossing paste off of it, but let's see. We'll try it one more time. Whoop! Oh, great. Not a good idea, but I did it. Didn't even think about it. Okay. Yeah, I got it. We got it. It's looking good now. I'm happy with it. I'm happy. Going to add more beauty to my life. Well, let's see. That would mean more of my crafting friends, my girl behind the scenes, all kinds of things we can do more of. Well, I'm going to take this over to the side, and I'm going to run the heat tool on it and get it all hot. And once I've done that, I'm going to bring it back and show it to you and let you see what it looks like. La 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 la. Can we sing, Sandy? No. Cindy says absolutely no singing. Dang, Cindy. I guess my singing doesn't add beauty to her life. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let you take a look. Isn't that awesome? Look at how the E in make actually has a center to it. And the E in beauty actually has a center to it. Now you can tell I brushed it off there, so it's a little lighter. But if I hadn't brushed it off, it would have still been there. Look, how many times did I play with that E in the word life? And it's still there. Oh, and let's don't forget all of the A's. I totally love this fine embossing powder. And we sell all of the WOW embossing powders. You need to go to our site and click on WOW, and you'll get to see all of the embossing powders that we have, and you'll get to see that we carry their embossing pads as well. But you're going to love it. You're just going to love it. And if you want to learn how to make things using embossing powder, like beautiful backgrounds like these, see how I've been playing with the colors on this? If you want to learn how to make these beautiful backgrounds, then you need to come in and sign up for our class. We have 2 Thursdays that we'll have class, and we do have 1 Saturday class. So that's it for today. In the meantime, I hope that you have a wonderful week crafting, and then we will see you next Tuesday. Bye.
Bye.